are you? I'm Roberta. I run the Meter Maids, and right now I'm just doing what I do every day, which is putting the brochures together for our advertisers, for the girls to go out and work and promote this little town that we live in. This is generally what we do for advertising. We've got Global Training School, which is one of our new sponsors. This is our lovely model, Chanel. Hello. This is what I do every day. Don't ask me why, it's craziness, but I drive the girls to work.
Because she loves this and we're
Okay, yeah.
Okay, hold on, Rob's pulling over for you, I think.
No, I'm pulling over to pick up my son.
Oh, never mind, she's not pulling over for you.
As I do every day.
I'll put you in the middle. It's just like you get tempted to do it.
Hi, I'm Roberta, and I run the Meter Maids here on the Gold Coast in Australia. It's probably the best job in the world. People envy me for having this job, but it's a frustrating job, but at the same rewarding. The girls, the Meter Maids, the bikini-clad girls that feed the parking meters and walk along each day along the Esplanade and surfers, feeding those meters to stop the tourists getting tickets. They get photographed all day long by everybody because everybody wants to have their photograph with a Meter Maid. We're probably the most iconic that Surfers Paradise has to offer. We started back in 1965, and bikinis back then was pretty whoa. Now it's sort of very much part and parcel with today, but it's an extremely exciting sort of a position to have because it's not something the everyday person does. We do a lot of national television, international television. We film anywhere from game shows to travel programs, gardening shows, tourism programs. We do a lot of Big Brother. The fact that it's coming up to 50 years, it's almost anniversary, isn't it? It's huge. I think everybody will want to get on board. I'm finding everybody's becoming more extremely interested in what Meter Maids are about. You have them over in the States where they walk around in uniforms giving tickets. Over here they're sexy little goddesses walking around in high-heeled shoes, for God's sake. I attribute the Meter Maids, as you say, it's a constant. The Meter Maids have been here. They're still here. They're in the forefront of everything. And every newspaper article is Meter Maids. Every week there's something about Meter Maids. I think we're very lucky and fortunate to have the climate that we have. And of course the bikini was invented pretty much by Paula Stafford, that's a Gold Coast resident. The difference, I think, from when I was Meter Maiding back in the late 80s, they were the fun times. They were party as hard as you can times. And we didn't have all the drugs, I think, and the disarray that goes on today. Everybody wants the big dollar these days. They're not prepared to work for it. When I was a Meter Maid, I was just so honoured for the fact that, you know, I was 32 when I started, for God's sake. I mean, how ridiculous is that? When I was walking around in a bikini, we had sexy bodies back then. The difference in the girls today is as much as they have sexy bodies, they really need to work on it hard. Back when I was Meter Maiding, I'd push bike to work, you know, so I'm always keeping the thighs hard and the bum taut. I like to think for my 53 years that I've aged relatively well, considering what I've, you know, been through in life. And I found back when I was 32, 34, I mean, imagine being asked to do Penthouse at 34. Girls would kill for that. Oh, the boobs. Well, what can I say about the boobs? They were manufactured, of course, but they looked good till I was 30, I have to say. And a lot of the girls today are having breast implants by the time they're 18, which to me just goes to show, I think, the difference in how people are growing up. We've been here, we're still here, and we're successfully still operating and meeting and greeting all the tourists that come here. They've found nothing that will take our place. So therefore, I think the Meter Maid will always have a place in Surfers Paradise. We will never date, and the only thing I think will date will be me, because when I'm 70 I'll probably still be running the damn thing. The Meter Maids, I believe, is the essence of the Gold Coast. It's what the coast is all about. People come here for a holiday and we're here to greet them. But the fact that the Meter Maid is still here and hanging in with all these changing times, I think is amazing. I contribute a lot of that to myself. I contribute it to times as well, as where people are At the end of the 80s, 90s, it was sort of becoming a phase which people weren't so much into. Then it sort of lost its aura, whatever it had, because people were sort of trying to be politically correct, and surfers became like a little mini Melbourne. It was not the old surfers where they had little markets down the mall, everybody not caring when they get on the beach whether or not they had a top on. Everything sort of changed, but now it seems to be going a little bit back, a little bit more free and easy, and sex sells. You can't beat a girl walking down Cavill Avenue in a gold bikini. The cameras are straight onto her. We sell the place. Well, they do. The meter maids celebrate sun, surf, sex, and a lot of fun.
Someone needs a question.
Use that mind of yours to think.
Lady with a pram.
And then
3 girls together down the mall, and then I'll have a couple of girls doing the meters that way. And off for the day, and then we're going to go and meet some of the business owners.
this is Michael. He runs the Avenue. He owns the Avenue Bar and Restaurant. So we generally, that's where I am. We generally wear Avenue on the girls' butts.